Hello everybody, today I'm going to be teaching you how to use the Oculus Rift and make your own game or app using Unity. So now here I'm going to start with the project, just going to call it UNITY Oculus 1 and I'm going to create a project and I'll be back with you all when that project is done creating. Okay, the project has started up and now you're going to have to import the Oculus SDK, which is provided by Oculus for developers. So I already have this asset installed, so I'm just going to get this asset really quickly and import it into Unity. Okay, so it should be going into okay, so now it is importing the Oculus developer SDK, and it doesn't take too long, maybe a minute, maybe less. You could just install it from the Unity asset store, but I already have it installed, so I just import it into all my Unity projects. Now the Oculus SDK does come with one error in one of the scripts that I'll be showing you how to fix when this is done loading. Okay, so now you have created your first, so now you've imported the Oculus framework and all the Oculus different SDK managers. So now as you can see here, I've changed the sample scene to main, and now we're gonna add a few things to the sample scene. So first we're going to use the Oculus SDK, and in this tutorial we're just going to be using the VR and the avatar. So in VR prefabs you get OVR player controller and OVR camera rig. Now the difference between these two is OVR camera rig just stays in one place and the user can look around and see different things, whereas in the OVR player controller the user can move around, see hands and interact with different objects. So now I'm just going to show you how to use the OVR player controller to move around. So now I'm just going to create a 3D cube or object, because you can't really use a plane because the Oculus avatar just falls through it. So I'm going to scale this up to a 10 by 10 or maybe by 10 by 1 by 10. And I'm just going to raise my OVR player controller a bit above that. And now if I run this, you should be able to see that I'm just here and I can move around, but I can't really see my hands or anything. So to do this, we'll be using something from the avatar folder. This thing that we're going to be using from the avatar folder is called a local avatar, and it basically gives you the hands and things like that. So it's in the content prefabs local avatar. You're going to place this in the tracking space of your OVR player controller, and just make sure they're both aligned, because sometimes the local avatar will drop below like this and then it wouldn't work that well. So you just want to make sure it's surrounding the sphere, touching the bottom of the sphere and the top. So now if I was to hit play, you're going to see hands. Whenever you move the controller, you'll see hands. So as you can see now it looks a bit more realistic because I have hands. But if you want to use controllers with the hands, so the user, or so you can see what you're attaching or what button you're about to click, you would want to use this folder here in sample framework called touch controller. You attach this to the left hand anchor and right hand anchor, right to right, left to left, and then if you were to hit play, you would see this two controllers. And as you can see, if I click the B button, it moves down a bit. If I was to click A, it moves. If I was to move the analog, it will move. And as you can see, I'm using the analog right now to turn, and I can use this analog to move forward. To go a bit faster, you'd click down the trigger on the hand that you use to move forward, so your left hand, and you'll go faster than normal. And now you probably don't fall off the edge because you can't really get back up here unless you restart. Okay, so that's probably it for this tutorial, and I will continue putting more videos out based on the Oculus VR series and the Oculus VR development. So I hope this video helped you and taught you something, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like.